welcome. My name is Tori Peters. I am an entrepreneur and author of the book, The Power of Words for Teens. Today's video is on comfort versus your dream. Everyone has this thing we call the comfort zone. It's safe and sometimes warm. We don't have to worry about things that are unfamiliar when we're in our comfort zone. It's routine for us. But that also means that we really aren't growing. If we're in our comfort zone, it means the things that we are doing are so normal to you that nothing about it bothers you or is unfamiliar to you really in any way. So often, we as people try to make life as easy and comfortable as possible, believing that it will make us happy. Now, don't get me wrong, being comfortable is a good thing. There needs to be a certain amount of comfort in your life. Plus, if someone is making you uncomfortable in a creepy way, you should probably avoid that person. It would be wise to avoid them. So, having said that, a life where you are never comfortable would be absolutely chaotic in a very bad way. So, comfort has good things and bad things. There needs to be a balance of both in our lives. So, the idea of settling because we don't want to be uncomfortable and we don't want to leave our comfort zone and take a risk is actually harmful to your growth as a person. Only it can be hard to see in the moment. See, we're so often afraid to fail that we almost refuse to try and give new things a shot, or give things that we know we should do a shot because we're afraid we might not be good at it or that we could fail. The problem is this action, or lack thereof, is counterproductive. Everyone knows the saying, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And honestly, that's really true. If you never swing the bat, you'll never hit the baseball. But wouldn't life be easier if we were always comfortable and we never had to worry about, never being good at something that had to do with our dreams? Like, for example, if actors ever got stage fright, all they ever had to do was focus on doing the best they could, and they really didn't have to worry because they knew they'd be amazing at it. Yeah, that would be easier, but acting would probably become actually pretty boring to that actor because there was never a challenge, there was never anything they had to overcome. They were always just naturally amazing at something. Life isn't that easy though, and we've probably all figured that out. In life, sometimes we have to make a choice. Do we choose our comfort zone or do we choose our dreams? When I was 14, my mom made me do speech and debate. And when I say made me, I mean she dragged me at too early in the morning for me, and I had a full-on nuclear meltdown outside the room that the class was going to be in as a 14-year-old. But of course, I didn't want to be there, and I didn't even want to go in the classroom. I refused to be there. So much the fact that the only reason I walked into that classroom was because I was not willing to trade being grounded over the issue. I didn't want to be grounded. That's why I went in. I hated it. It was awful. I spent the first year fighting my mom tooth and nail to even go into class. Then, fighting doing the work that I needed to do in order to do well in speech and debate. So, naturally, I was terrible. Awful. Until my mom sat me down and asked me a question. The day she asked me, I was mad. I didn't want to do the work. I hated debate. I couldn't understand why I needed to be in speech and debate to begin with. I didn't understand why it was important. In the midst of another meltdown, not quite nuclear level, but still kind of a temper tantrum, if I'm being honest, I asked, why? Why do I have to do this? I hate it. I'm terrible at it, Mom. This is terrible. Why do I have to do it? Crying. Yeah. I don't want to do this. This will never have anything to do with my life, Mom. Why are you making me do this? I didn't understand why I needed to learn it. So she sat me down on my bed and she said, Tori, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do when you grow up? She already knew what I wanted to be. She's my mom. As a sixth grader, ninth grader, between the two, I decided what I wanted to be when I was in 6th grade. So I responded with, I want to be a Christian singer, not a lawyer. I still didn't see where she was going with the question. Then she asked me a question that really hit home for me. My mom said, you don't think people are going to question why you do what you do? You don't think they'll question your faith as a Christian singer? You don't think at some point someone will question who you are with God, and you'll have to have a respectful response to why God is real and other questions like that? I don't remember exactly what I said in response to this, but I'm pretty sure it was something along the lines of, oh, I didn't think about that. I never thought of it that way. My mom explained that if I was going to be a Christian singer, I was going to have to learn how to respectfully debate with someone. That's when I had a choice. To choose my comfort zone, or to choose my dream. I could choose comfort, which said, forget about it, who needs debate anyway? I just want to play video games and watch internet videos. Who needs debate? I'll figure it out when I get there. Or, I could choose to put myself in a situation that I really wasn't happy about, and still didn't feel anywhere near comfortable. I could work on a thing that I was really terrible at, because I knew it would take me one step closer to my dream. Honestly, it wasn't particularly much of a choice, but I chose the second one. Stopped fighting it. It took me a little while to get to the point where I completely stopped fighting it, but eventually I did. Now I actually enjoy debate, and I am super thankful that my mom didn't let me quit, and for all the things that debate taught me. I got better with practice, and even though I didn't hit the goals that I had originally set for myself, I hit the big ones, the important ones. My comfort zone did not include debating in front of a judge. It didn't include reading evidence out loud to judges and trying to win a case. Debate was never my favorite. Honestly, I always liked speech better. But I love the knowledge that I learned from every debate round, and the skills that I was able to gain from researching for debate topics and such, and I made amazing friends in speech and debate. Comfort is never worth your dreams. Thanks to speech and debate, I actually realized that I have a huge passion for motivational speaking, and I never would have realized it had my mom let me quit, or had I quit myself. A point from a speaker from last year's summer camp is this, and I feel like it really applies here. The comfort of staying exactly where you are is not worth the pain of failing to meet our God-given potential. I found that really meaningful. Don't sacrifice your dream because you don't want to feel uncomfortable. Life has periods and stages. The stage or time of being uncomfortable won't last forever. Take the next step, because life is too short to miss out on your dreams. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this encourages you to step out of your comfort zone. So don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on any of my videos that I'll be uploading. I am going to be uploading for 80 days. So you don't want to miss out on any of that, so remember to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you really want to make sure you never miss any videos, go ahead and click the post notifications. That way, you get a little notification on your phone saying, hey, see the light uploaded. Yeah, that'd be great. I would love to see you guys join my community and be a part of this little fun experiment thing I'm doing. I guess it's an experiment. It's sort of a project. So, I hope you guys have a great adventure, and don't let your lights go out. Bye guys!